My girlfriend asked for an open relationship before traveling to Europe. I said no, but she tried to impose it on me, so I broke up with her. Now her friend told me she was crying and on the verge of canceling the entire trip. My girlfriend Stacy and we are both 27, and she has been planning on going on a trip through Europe for over a long while now. The trip has been in the planning for over a year, and she's going there for 4 months and plans to travel through a number of different countries. We've been under the understanding that I can't go cause of work, but she said that's okay, as she plans to mostly enjoy it with her friends anyway. She's taking a number of her girlfriends with her, including one of her close friends, Anna. The other day, she came to me with a proposition. She seemed extremely nervous, but she got out what she had to say. She told me her friend Anna said that during these trips, a lot of girls end up having sex with strangers and cheating on their boyfriends, even if they had no intention to. It can happen during parties and crazy nights, especially after drinking, and can lead to breakup of relationships. Stacy said she had been thinking about it, and she was worried it could happen. She said she might not be able to enjoy the trip if she was just hung about it all the time. And Anna had made the suggestion to her that she come with me with the prospect of an open relationship. My first and primary reaction, what the F? She proceeded to explain, and it certainly seemed like it was all Anna's idea. That the idea is that during these 4 months, since we won't be seeing each other, we make our relationship open, so it's permissible to sleep with other people, and when she comes back, we'll make our relationship closed again. She said that since if she does sleep with anyone, it will be with strangers she'll never see again. The same should apply to me. That I can't sleep with any friends of mine, or friends of hers, or any exes or people that I know, or any paid prostitutes. My reaction was, "You've got to be kidding, right? Is this a joke?" She said no, and that she thought it was a really good and reasonable idea to prevent cheating. I told her she's essentially asking for permission to cheat on me. Her response was, "No, I'm just asking for a temporary thing so that neither of us ends up cheating and it doesn't break apart our relationship." I asked her what she thought I'd say when she came up to me with the idea. She said, "I hoped you'd be mature enough to consider it." Mature enough? Absolutely not, was my response to her. There's no way I'm okay with her effing guys on holiday. She got angry at my response, especially that it was so sudden and absolute, and that I didn't even consider it. She said, "I at least thought you'd give it proper consideration." I said, "There's nothing to consider. I'm not okay with an open relationship. I don't do that. I only do monogamous relationships." She started calling me controlling and possessive, saying I don't control her, I don't own her, and I'm not even going on this trip with her. So why should I try to control what she can and can't do in other countries? She seemed so adamant on it, and so angry that I wouldn't just accept to be cucked by some random foreign guys. I said to her, "Fine, do whatever you want on your trip, but don't expect me to be waiting for you to come back. We're through." I broke up with her and made it clear. She got even angrier. "You're breaking up with me? Just because I asked you a question? You can't do that." Later, I got a phone call from her, saying I was right. She shouldn't have been so demanding of me. She shouldn't have tried to force me accept, and she should have just relented when I said no. I said it's too late. She was basically demanding that I accept her cheating on me, and I'm not okay with that. Some people are okay with open relationships, but that's not me. I don't do that, and she should have accepted that. I later got a very angry phone call from her friend Anna, the one who had suggested all this to her. She said my girlfriend was a mess. She was crying and on the verge of canceling the entire trip, despite having tickets booked and everything planned out. She told me I was ruining her life and ruining everything. I told her I didn't ruin her life. She's in control of her own life. If she wants to have sex with foreign guys overseas, she can, but she shouldn't expect me to stay in a relationship after that. She controls her life, and I control mine. Anna got very angry, started calling me an abusive asshole, a demanding, arrogant, controlling, narcissistic, obsessive jerk, so on and so forth. Every name in the dictionary. I got tired and hung up on her while she was in the midst of talking because, frankly, I didn't feel like I had the energy to listen to her berate me for what was essentially her fault. I was lying in bed later, and I started wondering to myself if I overreacted. I threw out a relationship before she'd actually technically cheated. Should I have given her another chance? Did I owe her one? I felt the fact that she had tried to impose it on me was a red flag, and I didn't want to deal with the drama of all this. If I take her back, I don't even know if she still won't cheat on me in Europe, even if she says she won't. Basically, I'm wondering if I overreacted and made a mistake in breaking up with her over this. Also wondering if I should take her back. Best comments. This is fantastic. She wanted to prevent cheating by making it okay to cheat. An open relationship isn't cheating. This isn't an open relationship. This is a temporary F-pass. Isn't that sort of what an open relationship is? Limited permission to F other people? You're totally right, but forcing an open relationship onto your partner for the sole purpose of you not feeling guilty about the inevitable sex you'll be having with other people is pretty despicable. She told you that she was going to be having sex either way and wanted your permission so she doesn't feel like she is cheating. You didn't overreact. You had a spine. I would have done the same. It wasn't just a question. She wasn't trying to have an open relationship. She wants to go on the trip and have lots of wild nights and come home, and you still be her partner until the next time she goes out. And for the love of God, what kind of world we live in where not wanting your girlfriend to F other guys is immature / controlling / abusive / possessive / narcissistic / obsessive jerk. I love female logic.